Welcome back. For several years, Nigerians have asked for a national dialogue where issues relating to the structure and running of the state will be ironed out. Several avenues were created, but the latest was the 2014 National Conference, with the recommendations many believe, if implemented, will resolve the several challenges facing the nation. In the light of our discussion on the costs of running Nigeria, Senator Femi Okuromu, former chairman of the Presidential Advisory Committee on National Dialogue and a member of the 2014 conference, joins us. Also, Dr. Austin Inwezi has been with us on the program. He's an economist and public affairs commentator. Senator Dino Melaye is a spokesperson of the Nigerian Senate. It's been giving us a sense of what exactly goes down there in terms of how government is run in that tier. But again, you can be part of that, the conversation that we are having, either sending us an email. The email is politicstoday@channelstv.com, or tweet at us, and the Twitter handles are at CTV Politics, or my personal handle, it's at Sheung Okin. And the hashtag is hashtag cost of governance, hashtag cost of governance, so that we can track what you are saying. Well, some of you have been talking to us. Charles Emuze is saying you cannot equate an entire arm of government with a parasite, quoting what Senator Dino Melaye told us earlier on the program. Also, Charles Emuze also said, as a Nigerian, I'm the taxpayer, I should know what my rep in National Assembly earns. Ibro Abdul said the most difficult question in this country seems to be what is the take-home pay of the legislatures? Yes. Well, these are the questions on the minds of Nigerians. So you can be part of that conversation. Just send tweets or send an email. Let me come to my guest here. Let me start with Senator Okuromu. What was it like? Give us how much exactly were you earning when you were at the Senate?
Well, I was at the Senate. I think the salary of a senator was under ₦1 million. Really per annum. When a month comes to how much, about, I don't know, how much does that come to?
200.
Per month, that's less than 200,000.
Much less. That is what we were getting.
But people complained about some of your allowances, where the bulk of the money is.
Everything, including allowances, that is what we were getting when I was a senator. You can ask anybody who was a senator between 1999 and 2003. That is what we were getting as salary and allowances.
Interesting. Let me quickly ask Senator Melaye, when you were a former member of the House of Representatives, and give us a sense of what was it like and how things have changed, because Senator Okuromu said something changed between 2003 and now. What changed between when you were there at the House of Reps and now?
Basically, I want to say that my uncle, the distinguished Senator Fevi, is a distinguished Nigerian. But just like the cry against them in 1999, it's the same thing that is happening right now. I remember there was a lot of agitations by Nigerians over furniture allowance, and they also got car allowance and all that at that time. But what I'm saying in essence is that when I was in the House of Representatives, you will recall that I was the one who first brought into limelight the finances of the House of Representatives when I challenged the then leadership of the House of Representatives who were using the budget of the House of Representatives for fictitious purchase. And that actually even led to my suspension, and I went to court and got my, and that was actually what even took my petition to the EFCC, took Dimeji Bankole and co. to the court and all that. So what has really changed is that for the first time, the Senate is interested in discussing these finances. It's never happened before. So this is the first time it's coming to the public that the Senate wants to sit down, want to discuss it. And I want to assure you that one thing is that there is a consensus to make it, it's already public, but to create avenue that anyone who wants to know anything about the finances of the Senate particularly can do so. It's open, it's out there. So it's for me, it's not shrouded any longer in secrecy. But for me to pin down a stipulated amount now I will have to wait for the resolution of the Senate on it before I can speak.
Tell us, because some of the things that we are seeing and what is going on right now at the National Assembly, a lot of people have they're making comparison about the work rate and what is being earned, because they kind of, how do you hope to balance the work done and the remunerations? That's one of the big questions now.
Yeah, maybe show me if I can quickly answer that. I want to tell you that every legislative year has got a calendar, and there's a stipulated number of days that you must sit. And I want to assure Nigerians that we will sit for those number of days and more within the first legislative calendar. When we came, we had to go on break for senators to go and get themselves organized and come back to Abuja. Then the Salah break also came. And this particular break now is statutory, is traditional. And I'm sure my big uncle with you there will tell you that it is annual. It is a ritual that this period we proceed on 6 weeks break. And just like as I'm speaking to you, the judiciary is on break. It's all over the world. Summer periods for selected government functionaries, there's a shutdown. So this 6 weeks is since 1999 till date is normal. It's not a new thing. And I want to assure you that the stipulated number of days that we are supposed to sit, we will definitely sit, and we will not shortchange Nigerians in terms of sitting.